All right, next part.
Mario! There, they woke up.
Mario.
Yeah, you say Mario and people kind of wake up.
Yeah. Um, let's see. Oh yes, Bowser's Inside Story. That was the one that made you a superstar, or at least that's what I feel it did. But how did it feel when you did it, as well as looking back on it?
It felt good doing it. I think it was my two. Was when I started it? I think I was around 200 subs.
Uh huh.
So it's well, I'll do this one here, and well, by the time that was finished, it was my longest Let's Play at the time. It was about 78 videos when it finished up. What ended up happening was apparently with Dream Team coming out a few months later after that was completed, and this is dating back, I'd say a couple of years now. What ended up happening was all of a sudden I've noticed a big increase of views and subs to my channel. When I looked up the reason why, because I got curious of it, apparently one particular video was the biggest reason why. It's the one video that I showed off one move called a snack basket, and what it is, it's a big move that Luigi eats a lot of stuff, and all of a sudden he becomes this huge thing that he slams into the ground. But you gotta feed Luigi all this food, so basically making diabetic Luigi. Right, and it was a fun thing to try to figure out because you had to find the puzzle pieces for him in order to get the move, and the move was actually required.
Oh wow.
So while it actually, that video itself has got my most likes and most dislikes. So in a way, not only did I get the fame from it, but that Let's Play has become my my best and worst Let's Play in terms of media attention and views and everything.
Wow. I mean, that is incredible how one Let's Play could just make you... You were already a star before, but I think that just made you a superstar, in my eyes. So, you know, despite what other people think, I really think you are a superstar. It's just that, you know, you've had a rough patch with... well, actually, I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but the fact that you became a superstar from that, it's... I have to give you credit where credit is due, Cole. So, I mean, you did a great job with it.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, it's the least I can do is just thank you for it, or not thank you for it, but congratulate you, rather, excuse me, for it. You know, I just try to make the guests feel comfortable as far as interviews and stuff like that. You know, but that... Oh, you know what? That gives... There's another thing you know, we talked about this on... we actually... okay, the two of us did... oh, yeah, the next big Let's Play that you did, I mean, though it wasn't as big in terms of media attention, I really enjoyed this one. Earthbound.
Yes, that's the one that got you to my channel, if I remember correctly.
Well, yes, of course. I mean, of course, I had to go back and watch all your older stuff, which was good. But Earthbound, that was awesome. That was really good, and the fact that you played it off, like especially when something strange would happen, and the fact that you played it off, like that was just funny. That was funny, but in a good way, though. I loved it, and then I believe it was. I forget what it was called. I forgot the number episode, but I think it's it has something to do with Dungeon Man and his dungeon. And I actually got to be a co-commentary or what is it?
Yeah,
you
co-com.
Yeah, I co-commentated that with Cole, and at the time, and I will admit this was to me that was like my big break right there because I had been on some co-commentaries before, but never with a superstar like ColeNL112. And you know what? Whether I don't know how you guys feel about him, but he's a superstar to me. And the fact that he went out of his way to help me, and that's something I can be thankful for. But as far as the video itself, I really had a good time, and I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, I think it's when I first had you added on Skype too. I was getting ready to record when you said hi. It was one of those spur of the moment things. I'm glad I did it actually.
Oh, thank you. You know what? I might have to. You know what? I'll give you guys a link. By you guys, I mean the viewers. I'll give you guys a link to the video that we're talking about because at the time I was still struggling to get viewers, but at the time, but. But it really did help, and do check out the video when you get a chance to. But I'll put it in the link in the description there. But I had a lot of fun with it. Heck, everything else about it was very, very good. So thank you very much, Cole.
Alright, that's no problem. Alright, it was one of those anytime moments. It still is. Right? I know another Let's Play that we did when I first started doing the co-ops on Watch Games Guides.
Mm-hmm.
The first one that we ever did together was also debuted to Colette, which we can get into another little thing later on her. But
Oh yeah.
she was actually New Super Mario Bros. Wii, the one that you were doing a solo Let's Play on. We did the co-op version of it.
Yes, you did, and it was pretty funny for what it was.
Yeah.
And before you go any further, I just want to explain that when it comes to Much Games Guides, I think the best thing about them is, at least from my point of view, is the co-op Let's Plays that the, quote, Canadian content of the crew does. And it's hilarious, the co-op Let's Plays, the fact that the back and forth between you, Colette, which we'll get into in a moment, Newfie Bonga, and Ryan Bragg, at the time known as Avril-Fan NF. It was those were awesome. It was. What can I say about it?
Yeah, but that right there really helped all of us out. In a way, I think looking back at that at the start when that Let's Play was doing it, we actually didn't use our headset mics. We used a desktop mic, which was why that whole entire Let's Play you're not able to hear us as clearly.
Mm-hmm.
But what we ended up doing there, with like some moments are really funny. The debut video was really funny. Get off my Yoshi! It's really what Colette did in that video, which kind of did help. Whatever she was doing to Baga, and Baga was like, "Get off my Yoshi! Get off my Yoshi! Now, get on yours. Okay, fine, I'm gonna take your Yoshi. Get off yours, and we'll get on mine." And then,
you know what? I remember now. Go ahead.
And then there's the time that she killed us all in one video. At the same at the same time. We told her not to go up, and she went up.
Oh, do you mean the flagpole?
No, this one was World 3. It's the level where you needed either the helicopter suit, the helmet itself,
Uh-huh.
or
Oh,
one of
oh, so you're... Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
one of them blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Colette got the suit and started going up before we could even do anything else. So, right off the hop, Bonga dies, Frag dies, I die. And then we were yelling at her saying not to do it, not to do it, not to do it. She ended up doing it twice to us.
And what did she say in defense of herself, if you can remember?
She didn't really say, if I can remember correctly, she really didn't say nothing in advance for herself, but except for you don't know what to expect with Colette, which still remains true to this day.
Oh my god, yeah, Colette is very, very funny, very funny, and I, you know what? Earlier, before we started recording, I believe I heard her in the background a little bit. But we'll get to Colette in a moment. But yeah, your co-op Let's Plays are very funny. In fact, there was one moment where Colette finally got 99 lives. That was funny.
Yes, that would be in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which she died more times than what she had lives.
Yeah,
Or no, New Super Mario Bros. U, it's what it was, not Wii.
yeah. And another moment, I'll never forget this one. And oddly enough, it was episode 22 because, well, I'm TehJew22, damn it. But I remember, okay, I remember the time when you said, as far as to begin the video, you said, and go ahead and do the intro.
Hey guys, TehJew22 here, and welcome back to Let's Play New Super Mario Bros. U. And this Let's Play is brought to you by MuchGames.ca.
Yeah, and you actually did it. You actually put more of an accent on it because, well, you know, being American and everything like that. But
Yeah,
I
at the time I was thinking about doing it when it was ironic that it was episode 22, to be honest with you. But, no, I was planning on doing it, and then after watching a few of your videos and everything, I got the concept of, hey guys, TehJew22 here, and then, so I decided, well, you know, I've been doing this the whole Let's Play of doing some of your motifs,
saying,
yeah, some of your
oh,
sayings, so
yeah,
much. So why not just do the ultimate one?